Welcome to the time-lapse version of our ugly Xmas sweater stream. So this went ahead and went live on Instagram, and then the second half went live stream on YouTube, and now this is the video, the recap version. Picked up a couple of ugly sweaters, just normal sweaters, at the local thrift store. And with the various tools and craft supplies I have available to me, I'm gonna go ahead and bedazzle it, make it a good and proper ugly Christmas sweater. So here we got some white poof balls and red beads that are gonna alternate on the collar. And we're using a hot glue gun, making sure that the glue doesn't seep through to the other side and stick the whole thing closed. Alrighty, the other side. I have a variety of sequins available to me for this project. Just gotta sort through them. A bunch of different shapes and colors here. Shells, butterflies, all different colors. I'm very tempted to use the pink ones that I'm finding here and there. But we're trying to stay with some holiday colors. Also, at this point, not really knowing what direction I'm going to go in the whole lower half here. So we're going to add some bells for some jingle flair. Make sure that they're spaced out along the bottom front. I'm going to sew those on. Just a couple square knots, nothing fancy here. I'm not super versed with sewing. Do the get her done version of everything when it comes to sewing. I'm like, does it stay on? All right, that's fine. We're not going to glue these because they wouldn't jingle the same if they were glued. So that's fine. So I'm going to be doing live streaming on Thursday nights, and if it seems right, I'm waffling between YouTube streaming and Instagram streaming still. Instagram will only allow you to stream for 1 hour, so I would be racing against the clock, so that might be a consideration. This time I went ahead and split it. I just went until Instagram kicked me off and then continued onto YouTube, directing everybody there, but we'll see if that catches on or if that's okay. If not, then we will just be doing YouTube streaming, or Facebook streaming is also a possibility. So I went ahead and took some red yarn here, and I'm glue gunning it down in the shape of a tree above those bells. Gonna add some white poof balls, all of this with the glue gun. White poof ball is going to work as ornaments, and since we don't really have room to do another tree on that side, going to go to the other side and just make a giant tree with the white yarn here. Gluing all the way up to the top. I'm then going to be using the red beads that are on the collar to adorn the second pine tree here. There are a lot of sequins that I have here. I'm going to try to work those in on the rest of the sweater, since we did use them on the buttons, and the beads are very shiny, so I feel like the shiny kind of works. The bells are gold, so I think we're allowed to use some gold in some other places now too. So go to 4 colors, all the different holiday colors here, I think. Okay, no silver, there's no silver. There's gold, white, red, green. That's all good. So in the month of January, we're going to be doing a Bob Ross live stream on Thursday. And that'll be super exciting. Inspired by Bob Ross. We'll just go ahead and copy an acrylic winter scene. And we will probably be giving that away at the end of the stream, so that'll be really exciting. We'll do a small 9x12 panel, something like that, canvas panel. All right, now I'm sequining away here, adding large red, green, and gold sequins. Some of them are in the shape of shells. It's kind of an Easter egg. They look like leaves until you study them. They are totally not conch shells, but something similar. Glue, glue, and more glue. Deciding whether I'm going to do some snowflakes here. We need some more in between all of that sequin madness. Maybe a ribbon? No, no ribbon. It's looking good though. Almost done. I'm going to use acrylic paint for the snowflakes, for the blizzard that's about to happen right here. And make sure it's just really, really thick so that it sits on top. You know, paint pen is not really, or I'm sorry, puff paint isn't really necessary anymore. If you are good with a brush, you can just use really thick acrylic paint. All right, coming to an end here. That's looking good. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and the ugly Christmas sweater stream. We'll be doing another Christmas sweater tomorrow so that I can wear it on Christmas Eve. Very exciting. All right. You have a happy holiday.